I'm a scientist, so we go on data, and part of what we did was we looked at every single vote that he had since he's been elected. He's voted over 23 times for Trump's anti-immigrant agenda. He's voted 26 times for the pro-polluting anti-climate agenda. He voted 32 times to deregulate Wall Street. And that is what happens, one, when you have a scientist running for Congress. We bring the receipts. But when you accumulate them together and you see that record, you can really see how damaging it is to have this person, my opponent, in office. For the past 3 years, I have focused on climate change, I've focused on inclusion, and we've been able to make great strides in that just in a couple of years. One of my proudest achievements is being able to convert our entire town to 100% clean energy. And so what that taught me was that you can make a significant positive impact if you have the right elected leaders who are willing to fight for our values, who are willing to take that bold action that we need to take. When I was doing this, I thought that my Congress member, he was going to be fighting for us, right? So he was the slim glimmer of hope that we had in 2016. And then came his first vote, which was to roll back Obama regulations on the environment. Very first vote. He voted with the Republicans on that. In the 3.5 years that he's been in Congress, he's voted against the Democratic Party and with Trump 200 plus times. He voted with Trump 77% of the time. So we don't have a Congress member who is clearly representing our interests. We don't have a Congress member who's actually representing the interests of the people in NJ5 at all. We have somebody who is frankly pandering to Trump, who is representing interests of his corporate donors rather than the people. I've heard stories about people literally choosing to not take their medicine 1 week or 1 month because they're paying for groceries. These are all things that are happening in NJ5. We need a single-payer healthcare system. This is the reality. We are in the middle of a climate crisis. It is an existential crisis. We know this. New Jersey is one of the most vulnerable states to climate change. We are the 3rd fastest warming state in this country. We need political leaders who are going to collectively and decisively take action on climate change. That means the Green New Deal. So here's the thing, if I'm hearing these things, I know my Congress member has been hearing it for more than 3 years. We need elected leaders who are going to stand for what is morally right, who are going to stand up for humanity. And I think that at the end of the day is what people in the community respond to. They want somebody who has integrity, who's honest, who understands their pain, who understands their life. And so they know and they can trust that when I'm going to be fighting for them in Washington, it's with that in mind. Come be part of our team, come be part of our community, help us cross that finish line, help us win. Visit our website, aratiforcongress.com/volunteer. Have to make sure we're getting out the vote between now and July 7th. This campaign is really not just about me. It is about my entire community coming together, and we are consolidating power in a way that has not been done before on behalf of the people. And that's why people should be keeping their eye on our race.